And we turn back to Argentina now for more coverage on the elections. That's because we have our correspondent with us, Laureano Ponce, who will talk a little bit about those elections. Laureano, thanks for joining us. So Mauricio Macri, he really surprised a lot of people. The polls didn't show him coming so close to Daniel Scioli. In fact, some said he was at least 10 points behind him, but he ended up only being 2 points behind him. So do we have any idea why those polls might have been off as they were?
Hello to you, Cody, and to all the audience. Well, first of all, we need to say that there has been somehow a mistake in the polls. All polls showed, as you were just saying, that Mauricio Macri was at least 6 points behind Daniel Scioli. Right now, he's only 2.5 points behind, and that has been a really hard punch for both, for the Front for Victory, and it also came as a surprise for the Mauricio Macri's front, for the Cambiemos front, Let's Change, which is the coalition led by Macri, because right now nobody was expecting this result. The thing is that on November 22nd there is going to be a runoff election where they are going to compete, Daniel Scioli and Mauricio Macri, to know who is going to be the next president of Argentina. The main key issue seems to be in the Buenos Aires province, which is the largest province in Argentina. The province represents almost 40% of the total voters in the country, and in that province was where the Cambiemos coalition, led by Macri, had the best election. Actually, Maria Eugenia Vidal, who was running for provincial governor, won the election, so she's going to be the first not Peronist governor of Buenos Aires province for over 25 years.
And Laureano, do we have any idea those people who didn't vote for either Macri or Scioli, whose side will they turn to on November 22nd? Because those are obviously the people who will decide the end result here.
That is correct. Actually, the third runner was Sergio Massa. He comes from a Peronist origin, let's say, and some people inside his political force, inside the Renewal Front, already had said, even before the election, that in the case of a runoff, they would support Daniel Scioli because they always prefer a Peronist president rather than a more liberal, a more pro-business president, or even neoliberal president, as Mauricio Macri would be. So right now, it hasn't been defined yet. Sergio Massa, who was running third in the election, said that he was open to discuss the main issues for the country with anyone of Macri or Scioli. But the thing is that some very important members in his coalition had already said that they would support Scioli. And right now, also many important figures inside the Front for Victory, such as Argentina's defense minister, Agustin Rossi, said that they need to go after the progressive votes. Those progressive people that had not voted for the Front for Victory in the first round, they need to go after that vote in order to win the election in the runoff. That is very important because that shows that Scioli needs to, let's say, grow to the left in order to achieve a more satisfactory result in the runoff. So that is right now the situation. Daniel Scioli just gave a press conference a few minutes ago where he said that there is nothing finally decided yet. We still have a runoff to go, and they are expecting to win in the runoff, as the Peronist movement has always won in a.
Who didn't vote for either of the two front runners end up going to him in the final round, but we will certainly keep an eye on it. All right, Laureano Ponce, thank you very much.
Thanks to you, Cody. Goodbye.